Chiefs are now eliminated from the playoffs for the first time in quite some time. And Patrick Mahomes suffered an ACL injury in this game in the fourth quarter with like 2 minutes left. He was trying to scramble and create a play on the fly, and he suffered the injury, and it was gruesome, man. He was in a lot of pain, very emotional. And with 2 minutes left, under 2 minutes, backup quarterback, veteran who used to play for the Jaguars and the Raiders, Gardner Minshew the second, tried to fight back for the Chiefs, but he threw an interception to Spencer James, which ended the season. It was kind of strange because I think they were already in field goal range and they were being a little more aggressive, and he threw the interception. I might need to go back and revisit the film, but yeah, but that ended the season, and I think they would rather end the season anyway and not even try to go through the playoffs without a Patrick Mahomes, because if you're gonna go for it, you want to go for it with your best player. It's really not much to talk about in this game, although it was a close game, man. It's been the same story all season. The Chiefs definitely are in rebuild mode, and it was already said that when they lost that Super Bowl against the Eagles last year, that there was a lot that needed to change because Patrick Mahomes was under so much duress during that Super Bowl. And now you factor in all these deep playoff runs and coming off a beatdown in the Super Bowl, man. The body has taken a toll, and it finally caught up with them. And that's usually what happens with any type of dynasty. Patrick Mahomes was 16 to 28. The only touchdown he had was on the ground rushing. He ran up the middle. And he threw for 189 yards, but he was sacked 5 times and threw an interception. I think he's thrown like 4 interceptions in the past couple games, man. It's been crazy. No run game whatsoever. Isaiah Pacheco only had 21 rushing yards. Patrick Mahomes had 15. So they're gonna have to find a running back and figure out what they're gonna do about that O line. I wouldn't be surprised if some changes happen on that defense with Chris Jones and Trent McDuffie, and also let's see. I don't know. Trent McDuffie, Chris Jones is like part of the core, but it's some things gonna have to change in Kansas City. It's so unfortunate that people were celebrating the injury or whatnot, because it's like at the end of the day, man, it's still a game, and if Patrick Mahomes wasn't winning as much as he was winning, nobody would say that. And whoever was winning like Patrick Mahomes, they would feel the same way. This goes back to the Patriots dynasty with Brady. I mean, Brady suffered an ACL injury, and he still came back and got him a couple of them things, So I think the Chiefs are still going to be fine. I just think, they need to rest, and reevaluate how they're going to attack for the next big run, because that's how all dynasties go. Even the Chicago Bulls, back in their in their time, Jordan he left, and then the Rockets and somebody else got in the window and got them a ring, and then when Jordan came back, they dominated for another 3. I could definitely see Patrick Mahomes winning 2 more Super Bowls though. But the season started off with a big statement when the Chargers won, when they was like in Brazil. Justin Herbert, he was 19 to 29 for 210 yards. He had 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He was sacked 4 times, and also he got the hand injury. So he still showed up, and he had more contribution in the run game from Omarion Hampton and Vidal. Hampton had 61 rushing yards. Vidal had 33. And Justin Herbert threw an incredible touchdown pass on the run to wide receiver Keandre Lambert Smith, number 84. It was an ugly pass, but, man, he caught it, man, in the back of the end zone. I kind of knew it. I'm like, man, when you get touchdowns like that, man, it's just your day. Trey Harris had 3 receptions for 49 yards. Gadsden, the second, had 4 receptions for 61 yards. McConkey had two catches for a dub. So he kind of was spreading the ball around. But that Chargers defense, man, Darren James Jr., man, I love him, man, as the safety, man. He's the best player on their defense. Him and Travis Kelce was going back and forth in this game. He had 10 tackles and a pick. Khalil Mack got a sack. Owe, he had 2 sacks. So Paluto had 2 sacks. They was eating good on defense, man. And Keandre Lambert-Smith also had 4 kick returns for 93 yards. So congratulations to the Chargers. Although I'm a Steelers fan, that's my favorite team. I'm a big Patrick Mahomes fan. I love Chris Jones because he's from Mississippi, like myself. I love, I love both. I love a lot of these players and watching these teams, man. But I hate the Chiefs ain't gonna be in the playoffs, man, because there's nothing like watching Mahomes. I definitely think he's the best player in the NFL. But I wish him a speedy recovery, man. Keep your head up, homie. You know what I'm saying? Godspeed. You're going to be just fine. But hopefully the Chargers can make a run at it, man. It's going to be interesting to see. Are they going to be able to deal with the Denver Broncos in the AFC? Because the Denver Broncos, they're on fire as well. So we got a new AFC champion for the first time in a long time, man. Y'all drop a comment and give me y'all thoughts on this game, man. If you made this far to the video, I want to say thank you for watching. Please like this video, repost it. Make sure you subscribe to the God Level Genius YouTube channel. Follow me on Rumble at God Level Genius. Follow me on Twitch at God Level Genius. And definitely follow me on TikTok as well. I am James Vergado. And as always, be God Level. The genius is in you. God Level Genius.